Looks like woodpeckers, costs way less, but is it actually legit? Alright mother lovers, today we're looking at the Hongdui HD38 TrueMark Ruler, which is trying very hard to be a premium tool without the premium price tag. And it comes in multiple sizes, from reasonable to why is it so big. So what you're getting here is kind of an all-in-one layout tool. T-square, marking guide, angle finder on the HD34V, and on paper it's fancy. Hadfield steel, titanium coating, laser etched markings on both sides. Basically it's trying to sound like it belongs in a showroom, not a shed. I'll be honest, first thing, it actually feels decent. Not overly clunky, nice and flat, doesn't rock about like some of the thicker anodized rulers, and that matters more than it sounds. Because if you've ever tried using chunky ruler on thin material, you know it turns into a seesaw. I know what you're thinking, and no, it's not. Now this is one of the better bits. Instead of having fixed holes like most marking rulers, where you're stuck with whatever spacing some bloke decided years ago, this just moves, and it takes basically any pen or pencil. So you're not sat there going, why does this only fit one very specific pen that I don't own? Now I can see this coming in handy at some point, because I'd usually use a combination square and stick your pencil at the end and make sure you don't get that pencil nib inside that little bit of a slot, the alleyway, which travels along backwards and forwards, and then drag the two parallel together to get your parallel lines like that. This on the other hand, no. That I think is going to be very handy. I'm not going to comment on the longevity of that part, but I think it's a smashingly good idea, and I'm going to use it a lot, I believe. This is the 200mm one, which I'm going to use a lot. Got 200, 400, 600 and 800mm to choose from, or have them all. But the 600mm angled version, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Now these Japanese rulers I trust 110%, so I'm comparing the markings and they're bang on. Can't complain. Now the adjustable version gives you 0 to 90 degrees with a locking mechanism and a little brass knob, which is either precision engineering or something nicked off a kettle. Right, all of that sounds great, but none of it matters if it's not actually accurate. So me being me, took what I knew to be accurate, marked them out, and then set the ruler to those angles to see if it would match. And of course it didn't. So I need to take it apart and set it up, dial it in. Well, this is me starting off to show you how to calibrate this T-square. Or so I thought. And this is really where it went from bad to worse. As a T-square on its own, without this angle jobby, it works perfectly fine. So if they would just sell this T-square as a 600mm T-square without the angle, it would be fine. Moment of truth. If this is off, it's game over. This is where tools either earn their keep or go straight in the why did I buy this drawer. My apologies for the background sound and not just what you're seeing happening. As you can see, you can get this dialed in to be a perfect 90-degree T-square. That's great. And then so forth from there, you should be getting nice perfect angles using the angle adjustment because you've set this up perfectly, right? All right, real talk for 10 seconds. If you've been watching for a while and you really enjoy this stuff, the best way to help keep me going is through Patreon. It's about the price of a pint a month, early vids, a WhatsApp group where we actually talk, not just shout into the void. No pressure at all. Some won't, that's fine. But if you have been thinking, yeah, I like this channel, this is the way. Either way, thanks for being here. Be lucky, mother lovers. The other thing I found really bewildering, you've got two markings there. So on both sides it says 40 degrees. So if you set one to 40 degrees, the other one says 40 and a bit degrees. So then you turn the one you're looking at 40 bit degrees to 40 degrees, and the other one is off too. The 800mm is bang on point. Well pleased with that. I'm not going to use it loads, but it's there for when you do need it, you know. It's one of those. Well, I say that. They're all on point, except for this angle problem. All at perfect 90. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The first one I received was riddled with issues, most of which I'd read in other people's videos on YouTube. So obviously I'm skeptical. The main one, though, being the flex in the angle of the 600mm ruler. The first one I got was monumentally out. Along with the pins you used to set the whole thing, one of them wouldn't fit in. You couldn't get them both in at the same time. And then also the degree lines on the back of it wouldn't line up. So if you've got two lines, one's on 40, one's slightly off of 40. Which one do you trust? And that clear gauge with the red lines had a bit of wiggle, about 1mm, and that was with it locked off. My original plan was to swap the 600 angle over to the 800 ruler. So I thought when it's on an angle, you're going to be able to draft obviously along the line with the 800 and the 600. Obviously that plan was scuppered and I'm not going to be bothering anymore. And I can tell you it doesn't actually fit anyway. I was told back then to hold off on this video. And guess what? We'll send you a new one. And I said, okay, don't bother sending me one unless you've had it checked over and you make sure it works. 2 weeks I waited to do that video. I did receive it. Unfortunately, I've had some issues, so I couldn't get in after that to have a look at it. Josh went over it, came back to me with pretty much, mate, the only thing different about this one is you can get both the setup pins in it. Otherwise, it's the same. Basically, this needs to be lockable. So 1 degree increments or something, it clicks into place and then locks into place. Like this is just never going to work. Now here's the thing with tools like this. They can be very accurate, but quality control can be a bit spicy. So one person gets a perfect one, someone else gets the one that draws modern art. This is where it gets interesting. This kind of setup from the big premium tools, you're looking at serious money, like 200, 300, don't tell the wife kind of money. This is a lot less. Verdict. So do you need it? Is it actually quite nice to use? Annoyingly, yes. If it's accurate, is it a bargain? If it's not, it's a very expensive way of drawing slightly wrong lines. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 dim sum. Obviously not 5 out of 5 for the 600mm angle jobby. But outside of everything I've said, these T-squares are, I think, excellent. Especially that they're quite thin, they're not tipping off the edge like all the other things do. And the added parts where you can use all different types of pen and pencil, that's going to be very handy. Yeah, I can't fault them. I think the others, I've got the 200, the 400, the 6, well, let's not count the 600 and the 800 T-squares, and I'm well happy with them. I would advise to get those if you want them. Now, if you do want one, the link is below. I'll keep testing it, especially the angle of the dangle, because I need to know. Right, I'm off to measure things that don't need measuring. Stay safe, mother lovers. So if you like the cut of my jib, please like and subscribe. Share if you're really feeling kinky. And we'll see each other again.